Today we're going to be cleaning some laptops. These are Dell Vostro laptops, very good quality machines, and unfortunately they have stickers on them. Goof. So now we got to get these stickers off of there. What I typically do is I start with Goo Gone, and I'm going to apply a pretty large amount, enough to just thoroughly saturate everything here. Now we lucked out in this case because these computers have a metal top. If this was a plastic computer, this would be much more difficult. So I'm going to get this really saturated here. I'm going to let it sit for a minute. Okay, now because this is a metal computer, I'm going to take a razor blade and we're going to start going along the side here. And patience is going to be key here because this must be done slowly. It's just going to have to take its time. So I'm going to try to cut away like an 1/8 inch or so, maybe 1/4 of an inch at a time, and just peel it up very, very slowly like this. And that came off pretty well, all in one piece, well, mostly. A little bit left here on the edge here. Okay, so now we're left with a bunch of sticky residue on here. Gross. I'm going to go through over like this just to get the real thick accumulation off. Put a little bit more goo going on there. And we're only able to do it like this because this is a metal laptop. Would not do this as much on a plastic one. Alright, we're not getting too much more off with this blade. So, whoops, that wasn't too good. So we're going to switch to cloth now. And we're going to do more Goo Gone. We're going to use quite a bit for this because this is a big sticker A lot of sticky residue on here. And this Goo Gone stuff works really quite well. I just kind of polish it out, if you will, in a sense. When it starts to accumulate like that, I'll go through again with the blade and scrape some more off. I don't know if this camera is quite at the right angle or not. The light's hitting it a little better on the other side, maybe. Okay, I think we've got pretty much all that we're going to get off with the blade. So the rest we're just going to finish with the cloth. I go over here quite a number of times and then I take a dry piece of the cloth and then I go over the area that's wet, and that seems to take off quite a bit. Thick in this corner, so let's get that off of there. And you got to use a lot of force. You need a lot of friction to do this. A little bit left on the side here. I'm going to follow up with some regular surface cleaner. And that will do it. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of a stain You can kind of see where the sticky residue was, but it's not sticky. This one cleaned up a fair bit better. You can't see where the sticker was right there. You can't see it at all. But anyway, so that's how I take stickers off of metal laptops. Similar process for plastic ones, but you got to be a lot more careful with the scraping, because it's a lot easier to cut through plastic than it is metal.